Courtney here with Courtney's Customs, and today I have a very special tumbler I am making for y'all. It's going to be a Dawn dish soap power wash tumbler, but it is a very meaningful tumbler. So for those of you who do not know, May is a Mental Health Awareness Month, and I wanted to make a tumbler regarding that. May is almost over, so I wanted to end the month with this tutorial. So I got this really gorgeous file from Clip Art's fashion store on Etsy. I'll make sure to put her link down in the description. She has, I mean guys, thousands and thousands of files for, you know, your tumblers, for sublimation, everything, and they are super high quality. They're gorgeous. I absolutely love all of them. So when I saw this one, I knew I wanted to end the month with this kind of tumbler. So I know it is mirrored because y'all know how I do my water slides, but it's got the green awareness ribbon. It says mental health, hope. It's got some boxing gloves, which I love. It says courage, faith, power, believe, strength, brave, cure, and love. So I just read all that backwards. So I'm really excited to make this tumbler. I'm using a 25-ounce skinny straight duo from Stainless Steel Depot, and since this is such a large decal, I didn't want it to be like really small right here, so I'm going to apply it this way, but it's going to be really pretty. So what I've done first is I have painted it white from Rust-Oleum, let that dry of course, and now I don't have to epoxy it or anything. I do this quite often, just putting the water slide decal on straight onto dried spray paint. So I've printed it off, I've sealed it, it's ready to go, so let's get started. Okay, so now this is on, looks good, everything's smoothed out, no wrinkles, no water bubbles, nothing of that nature. I'm going to let this dry, probably put it in front of my air conditioner over here just to speed it up a little bit, and then I can go straight to epoxy. Okay, so it's the next day, this is all cured. Now it is time for the fun part. I have my Dawn Power Wash soap here, and then this is Key Lime from Rust-Oleum. I didn't want to do like, I know this sounds crazy, I didn't want to match the main shade of green here because I felt like it would just be too much of that shade, if that makes any sense. It makes sense in my brain. So I'm going to try to match more of like the yellowish there's like barely any of right here, and so that's why I'm using this. But I'm going to I'm going to record it for y'all, of course. I'm not just going to tell you and be like, good luck. So I'm going to spray a good bit of this over the decal itself, so no spray paint gets on it and covers it up, because that would be completely pointless. So I'm going to put a pretty heavy coat over this, and then I'm going to kind of hold it really far away and just mist the rest of the way around it, so it'll be more of just like specks. So I'm going to take you guys out back if my dog just runs all over the place, because he's so hyper. He's a German Shepherd puppy. He's still a puppy. So yeah, he's still pretty hyper. So if he's running around, you can already hear him barking. Just try to ignore that, and here we go. part is done, it's still soaking wet, I'm going to very, very, very lightly take a paper towel and just dab all of the wet spots, because I don't want it to dry and like look bubbly. I'm just putting like the weight of the paper towel on the cup. Like I'm not even really adding any pressure. So just very lightly, because this is still wet paint. I'm also really glad I went with that shade of green too. So the next step is going to be to let this sit in front of my fan just until I'm done working on everything else. And then I'm going to epoxy it. But this time when I epoxy, I'm going to add some Helix from the glitter grind into my epoxy to give it a nice sparkle. Going to look really super pretty, and I'm excited about it. So next day, this turned out super cute. I don't know if you can really see on camera how like sparkly it looks, but it is super cute. So it is still like the slightest bit tacky. Like I can touch it, it's not going to leave like fingerprints or anything, but I did work kind of late yesterday, so I think this needs to just sit for a while. I will come back and put another coat of epoxy on there. I'm not going to change anything, it's going to look the exact same, but I will post the finished look on my Instagram. Guys, you guys have like blown up my Instagram. I've been really trying to be like more active on different social media accounts. So I've been trying to post more TikToks, and I've been trying to post a lot more pictures on Instagram, stuff like that. But I was not taking Instagram seriously, and I had like 123 followers or something like that, and now I have over 400. So thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. If you haven't joined my Instagram, go check it out. Patreon as well, TikTok, all that good stuff. I really have fun doing all of this, and I get to keep doing it because of you, so thank you. So guys, before I go, I have y'all's cup of positivity for the day, and I wanted to gear this one more towards mental health, of course, because that's what this video was all about. So today's quote is, "Just because no one else can heal or do your inner work for you doesn't mean you can, should, or need to do it alone." And that was said by Lisa Oliveira. That's it for today, guys. I'll make sure to post the finished tumbler on my Instagram, so make sure you go check that out. Thank you guys so much for being here. If you have any questions, like always, please feel free to comment. Don't forget to subscribe, be kind, love one another, and I will see y'all in the next one. Bye!